Hey everyone, welcome to Random Bits of Randomness. This is Isaac, and today we are going to be reviewing Sairento Untethered. It's a game I've liked a lot. I played this before I started the YouTube channel. I played it a lot, and I still touch it every now and then. Yeah, a lot of fun. I've synced tens of hours into this game. It has some cool social features where you can play with friends. In this game, kind of the basics are you are a futuristic ninja. You are hopping into the battlefield, and you are kicking butt and just taking out as many waves of enemies as you can, or completing little op missions like destroying the boss, survive waves, or like, I don't know, different stuff like that. Anyways, in this game you have an entirely customizable loadout, tons of different weapons from bows to rocket launchers to grenade launchers, like whatever you want. You can also go Wolverine style and hack and slash with your Wolverine claws that also shoot off ninja stars. You know, you can. And then on top of that, all of your weapons have slots you can put stuff in to make your ninja stars start bouncing off things and do different stuff to make your bow start heat sinking or explode on impact. So there's tons of customizable ability within this game. Then you can also upgrade yourself to get extra jumps, make more slow motion. There's tons of different stuff you can customize on yourself. I'm not able to go into all that now, otherwise I wouldn't have time to review the game. Anyways, yeah, so there's that. You're just going in there trying to feel like a baddie. We put this, because of that, in the God Mode category. So yeah, God Mode, I haven't rated anything in God Mode, so let me explain that category a little bit really fast. God Mode games are ones where you're just trying to go in there, kick butt, feel like you're amazing, make you feel like a rock star, then get out. You know, go in there, have awesome, or have awesome. Go in there, have fun, feel amazing. Stop playing when you're done. No strings attached. Just destroy people. In God Mode games, here's how we weighted everything. Replayability is weighted at a 3. Story is weighted at a 1. Social is rated at a 2. Enjoyment is rated at a 5, like it always is. Smoothness is weighted at a 3. And presentation is weighted at a 3 as well. So those are how the scores I'm going to give this affect the overall score of the game. Let's jump into the review. Now, this is the untethered version. There actually is a non-untethered version that is for PC VR. I have not played it, so I can't say how that one is. The biggest difference from my understanding is the untethered version has a full-length story within it, where the non-untethered, just the regular Sairento, has a full-length story within it, whereas untethered, you have that cut out because Quest has limitations. This game also runs on Quest and Quest 2. It runs great on both, a little bit better and a little crisper on Quest 2, but that's how every game is. So, jumping into the details on this, then. Replayability, I rated it, wow, weight and rate. Okay, I'll put a score. I gave it a score of 4. The reason I gave it a score of 4 is I've spent tens of hours into it. I've had lots of fun with it, and I could easily sink more. Every time I pick it up, I enjoy it, but it doesn't have a hook that makes me come back. So that's why it's missing that 5, but it's definitely a high 4. You are going to love this game. You're not going to have a problem sinking tens or even hundreds of hours into it. I've seen some people online, I have put hundreds of hours into this game. So yeah, it's all going to be based on what you like, but if you want to feel like a futuristic ninja with ancient and modern and futuristic weapons all put together, this is definitely a game for you. I would say it's a must-play for any Quest user, especially because your selection isn't as big for these kinds of things as it is on PC VR, and this game just, is amazing, and you're going to keep playing it. Next is story. I put the story at a 2. They got rid of the main story in this one, like I said, so there's no overarching story, but there is a lot of little missions. Like, all of your little missions will say, hey, someone is here, we've got to destroy her, little things like that. And so there are little aspects of story within the game, but there's no main story to drive it. Otherwise, it would be 3 or higher. Where it's a 2, that means there is something, but just barely. Otherwise, it would be a 1 if they didn't even have that. Moving on to social. I put the social at a 3. They have it. It's average. I mean, it's not just a leaderboard. Otherwise, it would be down to a 2. You actually can play with a friend, but your friend location in-game isn't always accurate. You're not always seeing what they do. And especially on this game, I wanted it to look cool and be able to show off to my friends and be able to see what cool things they did. I want to see them do a flip and use a bow to hit someone in the eye underneath them, or, you know, flip and slice them, or, you know, different stuff like that. You can't tell exactly what they're doing. I mean, there are other things you can do, though, like a boss battle. I hop in, I'll fight the boss until I get him almost dead, hop out, and my other guy will tag in. So there are social aspects to it. You can play with a friend. It's a lot of fun. I play with John when I play it a lot, and it's an awesome game, but social is definitely kind of lacking in this title. But it's, again, not entirely absent, so that's why I got a 3. Enjoyment, and I gave this one a score of 4. I really like this game. Like I said, it's missing that kind of little je ne sais quoi, I don't know, final thing. But every time I play this game, I enjoy it. It is definitely above average, and you will have a lot of fun playing this game. Next category is smoothness. And this one I also gave a 4. It, mostly for that social experience, has issues with smoothness. And when you're playing, every now and then you'll have little problems, but nothing major. Quest 2 gets rid of most of those as well. But yeah, nothing major. When you're playing this, you're still going to be able to get this, you know, that God mode ability, that God mode feeling, where you are just amazing, and it does run pretty good. Last category on here is presentation. And this one I gave a 5, because the maps look amazing, the enemies are awesome, your weapons are cool, you have just so much you're able to do, and the way it's presented, the art, everything is amazing. And that's really important on these games, because you want to just go in there and feel awesome. This game gives you the atmosphere to feel awesome. So that is where I've rated or weighted each specific category. The final score that this game gets is 7.8. So it's a pretty good score. It's kind of in the middle of what I've got so far. Like I said, there's a couple little things they could improve, but they did really good. If you guys are looking for a good God mode game, this is one of the best ones on the Quest. If not the best one on the Quest. I'm trying to think. I'm going to be rating some other ones, but I think they're going to get scores lower. I haven't rated them yet, though, so I'm not sure. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in God mode games, this is definitely a fun one to get. If you want a game to play with a friend, this is also a lot of fun with that. But like I said, realize that their situation and yours is going to be a little bit different. Oh, one more thing. Flips feel amazing when you've mastered them. Get used to the game first before you turn on flips, because the first time I flipped and the whole world starts shifting around me, I almost fell over. Yeah, I mean, it's weird seeing it flip around you like that. Now, once you get used to it, oh my gosh, you feel amazing flipping and fighting upside down and like jumping over someone with your swords up and slicing through them. Flips feel amazing, and you definitely want to experience it, but don't go crazy on it at first. Get used to the gameplay, get used to the feel of everything, and then turn flips on and get used to that. Anyways, all that being said, thanks for watching, guys. That was Random Bits of Randomness reviewing Sairento Untethered. Let me know what you think of it. Have you guys played this before, or are you thinking of playing it? If you have, what are your thoughts on it? What would you rate everything? What would your scores be? Smash that like button. Subscribe to our channel if you are already. And peace!